Hey everyone, I'm Suede Wanamaker, and welcome to Cinematic Vault. This is a space for cinematic storytelling, fan-made, reimagined, and brought to life visuals and narration. Every project you see here was carefully written, built around emotion, myth, and meaning. Today we are going over the 22nd story in the Godzilla cinematic universe. Now sit back and let the vault open. A story of devastation, courage, and balance. This is Godzilla, Rebirth of Balance, a fan-made film story written by Suede Wanamaker, realized with AI visuals and AI narration.
In the dark waters of the Pacific, a burning star crashes down from the heavens. The impact shatters an offshore oil rig, spilling fire and metal into the sea. But the true horror emerges unseen. Alien microbes fuse with industrial toxins, spreading like a plague through the current. Within weeks, coastlines rot with oily black foam. Fish wash ashore in heaps, their bodies corroded by unseen decay. The ocean, Earth's lifeblood, has been poisoned. 1 year later, San Francisco struggles beneath a veil of sickness. A toxic fog hangs over the bay, seeping into homes, corroding steel, burning lungs. Acid rain scours the streets, eating away at stone and metal alike. The air is thick with the stench of decay, as if the city itself were rotting from within. Whispers spread of something alive within the poisoned waters. Fear becomes as constant as the rain. Amid the chaos, Jack Hayes and Nora Quinn walk the fractured shoreline, cameras in hand, determined to expose the truth. They capture something no lens was meant to see. Sludge creatures rising from the surf, half-formed abominations dragging themselves across the rocks before dissolving back into the tide. Their footage, damning and undeniable, reveals a sickness that is evolving. Yet the warnings fall on deaf ears. In glass towers far from the water's edge, Dr. Emmett Shaw speaks with polished certainty. He calls it a failure of infrastructure, an old city collapsing under modern strain. His words are rehearsed, his tone unshaken, but behind his eyes flickers ambition. The energy division he leads profits from the crisis, branding contamination as opportunity. What the people see as plague, Shaw calls potential. While the city debates, others act. Marvin Red Tate leads evacuation drills through streets darkened by smog. Families move underground, bunkers filled, and sirens scream across the bay. Red's voice carries the weight of experience and regret. A soldier now fighting not an enemy of flesh, but of decay. He knows the worst is yet to come. The bay churns as if boiling from within. From its depths rises a nightmare, a colossal mass of living sludge, dripping black poison into the sea. Its eyes glow like molten coals, unblinking, burning through the smog. Buildings corrode in its presence, steel dissolving as if made of paper. San Francisco trembles as Hedorah, the Smog Monster, emerges to feed. From Hedorah's heaving body, smaller creatures split and scatter. They seep into storm drains, infest subway tunnels, pour into shelters and streets. Acid hisses against concrete as the city becomes a labyrinth of death. Panic erupts as citizens realize there is no safe place. The monster is everywhere at once, multiplying with every breath of pollution. Far beyond the poisoned coast, the ocean stirs. A familiar shadow rises from the deep, not of destruction, but of balance. Godzilla Junior, grown into a towering guardian, emerges with glowing dorsal plates, pulsing like the heartbeat of the Earth. His eyes are not of fury, but of purpose. The planet has called him, and he has answered. At Alcatraz, the two titans collide. Hedorah dissolves into vapor, enveloping the city in a choking smog. Godzilla's atomic breath sears the night, cutting through clouds of poison. But each strike scatters Hedorah, dividing it into new forms. The city is smothered in a storm of toxins, and for every victory, Godzilla finds himself surrounded by more of the living sludge. As towers crumble into sludge and smog swallows the bay, Jack Hayes becomes a guide for the lost. Using his knowledge of wilderness and terrain, he leads survivors into the labyrinth beneath the city, where acid rain cannot follow. Nora Quinn moves in the shadows, camera in hand, breaking into Shaw's guarded facility. What she finds is revelation. Samples of Hedorah, harvested and caged, their existence proof that Shaw saw opportunity where others saw extinction. Nora's footage spreads like wildfire. Shaw is unmasked as an architect of the crisis, his experiments on sludge creatures revealed to the world. But exposure does not stop Hedorah's hunger. The monster expands through the fog, its reach spanning block after block. Godzilla roars in defiance, but his strength falters beneath endless waves of toxin. The Guardian is drowning in poison. In a darkened lab, Dr. Takashi Ito and Dr. Akira Fujimoto uncover a truth buried in alien cells. Hedorah cannot survive pure radioactive fire. Only cleansing heat, intense and controlled, can incinerate its core. But the cost is grave. To unleash such force risks the city itself. It is a weapon of last resort, one only Godzilla can wield. As Hedorah spreads toward the Golden Gate, San Francisco teeters on the edge of collapse. Shelters overflow, sludge beasts hammer at the gates, and the bridge itself groans beneath the weight of the advancing monster. Jack and Red lead the last stand, fighting not to defeat the sludge, but to give Godzilla the chance to strike. Every second is survival, bought with blood and resolve. On the half-submerged bridge, Godzilla lures Hedorah's true body into the open. Acid rain lashes down as the two titans clash, amid steel and fire. Godzilla's plates ignite with blinding blue light, his pulse building, controlled and precise. With a thunderous roar, he releases a wave of radioactive flame, not to destroy the world, but to burn away its poison. Hedorah screams as its core ignites, its body unraveling into ash and steam. The smog dissolves. The black rain clears. For the first time in months, San Francisco breathes. Cleansing rainfall washes through ruined streets, rinsing away acid and filth. Dead waters stir as life begins to return. What was once decay becomes renewal, the city scarred but alive. In silence, Godzilla does not roar in triumph. He does not linger to be praised or feared. He turns toward the sea, walking through the rainfall, his glowing spines fading into the mist. The people watch from the ruins, awed not by a king, but by a guardian. For balance has been restored, and Earth, once more, is his to protect. Godzilla, Rebirth of Balance. The Guardian returns. If you enjoyed this journey into forgotten legends and untold worlds, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell so you never miss a new upload. Thank you for stepping into the vault where every story leaves a mark.